Do you want to learn how to create 50 YouTube shorts in 15 minutes? Well, if you've answered yes, stick with me and I'm going to be showing you how to do that.
Welcome to the Wealth Legacy Movement, the space where we help you build your wealth legacy through entrepreneurship, side hustles, high-paying jobs, and real estate ownership.
Hey Wealth Builders, welcome back to the Wealth Legacy Movement YouTube channel. I'm Sophia, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to create 50 or more YouTube shorts in less than 15 minutes. All right. So if you want to start a YouTube channel, or if you have an existing YouTube channel and you want to free up your time, this video is for you. All right. So now, the first platform that we're going to be going on is ChatGPT. Now, I'm sure you must have a ChatGPT account. If you've not gotten one yet, please sign up for one. If you do have one, you're going to sign in. Once you sign in, then in the chat space or the send a message space, you're going to type something like what I have here. Create 50 sets of original, inspirational, and motivational quotes and format them in a table where column 1 is topic, column 2 is quote, and column 3 is the charge. Do not repeat any quotes. Make it engaging, inspirational, and motivating. So all I'm saying to ChatGPT is create these 50 original, and that's the operative word, original 50 sets of original, inspirational, and motivational quotes and format them in a table. And the reason why we want it in a table is because we want one column to have topic, one column to have quotes, and then the third column to have charge. And when I mean charge, I mean like you're directing them to do something after they've read the quote. All right. And so you also want to tell ChatGPT not to repeat any of the things or the quote that they've written before, right? And you also want to tell them, make it engaging or whatever it is that you want. And again, this is just an example. Whatever it is that your brand is or your business is, that's what you're going to be focusing your input on when you're talking to ChatGPT. Now, once you've done that, then you're going to hit enter, right? Once you hit enter, this is what is going to populate, right? That's what's going to populate. And once you have this, as you can see, topic, quote, charge. And so once you do that, then you're going to block it and then you're going to copy it, because we're going to go over to another platform, Canva. And the link to Canva is in the description, or you can just go in your search bar, drop canva.com. And then we're going to go to Canva, like I've said, and you're going to go in this search bar, you're going to put something like YouTube shorts or YouTube shorts videos, whatever it is that you want to put to search, because we want to look for a template for YouTube shorts, right? Everything is on Canva. All the templates are there. They make like easier for you. So once you find that, you're going to click on it. What we're now going to be doing is we're going to search for motivational video. Again, whatever it is that your branding or your business is about, that's what you're going to be searching. Again, this is just an example on how easy it is. You can create these number of YouTube shorts, right? Using ChatGPT and Canva. So you're going to put in your search bar now, because we want the template of a video, right? So we're going to type motivational video or whatever it is that you want to type, right? Once you do that, there's another way how you can do that as well. You're going to scroll down and you're gonna click apps. And then once you click apps, you're gonna click on video, right? Once you click on video, then you're gonna find an inspirational video. I like the videos, you know, with the sunset or the water or something like that, right? You can choose again whichever one that best fits your branding or your business. So I'm going to be selecting this one. This is the example that I'm going to be working with, right? So once you do that, you stretch it to ensure that it fits the template that you have, because remember, it's the YouTube shorts that we're going to be doing, right? So now you're going to click on the video like I just did, because we don't want the video to be so long. So what we're doing now is to cut the video. We're just reducing the length of the video here. So I'm gonna reduce this to, let's say, 10 seconds, right? Again, you can do whatever time that you want. Hit done, and we're going to click on the speaker and we're going to take the volume off of it. We want 0 volume on it, because remember that on YouTube you can use YouTube's music and it's royalty free. Like, you don't worry of any strikes against you when you use their music, right? For Canva, if you're not on the pro version of it, then you're not going to be able to use the music, right, without paying for it, right? So this is why I took the music off, or the sound off of it, or the audio off of it. So once you reduce the audio or put it to 0, then we're go over to the left side and we're gonna click text. We want some text on our videos, right? And you're gonna pull it, you know, right at the top there, and then you're gonna increase it. But be careful of those lines. If you look at both the right and the left, the top and the bottom, there are some lines like that. You don't want to go beyond that, right? Because you don't want the text to be all over the place. So we're gonna write topic, and the reason why we're writing topic, remember that in ChatGPT, when we put in the input to get the information from chat, we had topic, we had quote, and we had charge for those 3 columns. And because we're going to do some connection here, you want to make sure that you have all 3 of those: topic, quotes, and charge. Okay, so the topic, we're going to leave that, but we're going to click on effects, because we want to put some background on that to allow it to stand out a little bit. And so we're going to be using, you can use any color that you want, but we're going to be sticking with the black for right now, right? But use any color that you want: red, blue, black, gray, whatever it is that you want to use. But let's just go with the black one for right now, right? And then we're just gonna click on that and we're gonna hit duplicate, because we want to have that other one, that the quote, we want the word quote, and charge for the third one, right? We're just making this a little bit smaller than the actual topic, right? So this is what I'm doing right now. Then we're going to click on effects and we're going to remove the background, because we don't want the background. We just hit none to remove the background. And all I'm doing here is to just stretch this, because we want the words to stretch as far as possible without having to be all over the place on your shorts, right? So let's look. We're going to go on outline because we want it to stand out more. So any color again you want to use for the outline, I'm just putting this on the letters to make it stand out a little bit. So again, use any color that you want. So I'm going to be sticking with the black and I'm going to make it a little bit thicker, right? And then I'm also going to make it, I'm also going to change that topic, because remember, it's not topic that we want to have quotes right there. So I'm going to be changing that to quote. Okay. Then at the bottom, as you can see, we need to have charge, because that's the third column that we have. For the quote, we're going to make sure that the quote is like take up more of the time than the charge, because the charge is just the last part of it. Add to about 7 seconds or so, or 8 seconds. Let's do 8 seconds, right? And so now what we're going to be doing, we're going to hit on charge, and then we want to have show timing, because we want that other 2 seconds to be for the last part of the text, which is charge. Whatever it is that charge is going to tell them to do. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go over to ChatGPT and we're going to copy this, right? And our next move is to, what we're going to be doing now is to go back an app at the left side right there, and we're going to bulk create. We want to go on bulk create. Then we're going to enter data manually. Once you get here, then you're going to click in the first column right there, and then you're going to right click and then paste. Once you paste, as you can see here, the topic, the quote, and the charge is not at the right spot. So what we're going to do, we're going to delete that row, but we're also going to put the word topic right at the top, and the word quote and charge, we're going to remove those and we're going to put them at the top. So let's just do that right now. So we're going to, I'm typing the word topic, then I'm going to be putting the word quote, and over in the third column, charge, right? And then I'm going to be removing that row, right? Not the column, but the row, right? So this is what we want. We want the topic, as you can see, the quote, and then the charge. So what we're going to be doing now, hit done. Once you hit done, then what you're going to be doing is to click on the word topic and then hit connect data and then hit topic, because you want to connect the data with what you have there. The same thing for the quote, connect, and you're going to hit quote, right? And then the same thing for charge, you're going to right click, connect data, and you hit charge. As you can see, those wiggly lines around the words, those wiggly lines actually tell you that they are connected to your data. Okay, all those wiggly lines. So what we're going to be doing now, we are going to hit continue, right? And the reason why we're going to hit continue, because we want to move beyond this point so we can actually look at what the final product look like. And when we go to the next step, we're going to be putting the word charge over the quote. And the reason why we're going to be doing that is we don't want the quote and the charge to be like on different spaces on the video template. What we want is after the quote, after the quote comes up, then after that, the charge, whatever it is the charge is, then that is gonna come up, right? I remember that we did the quote for 8 seconds and then the charge for 2 seconds, because the entire video is 10 seconds, right? So let's just move on. We're gonna hit the continue, and then once we hit the continue, as you can see, I'm not sure why we have 44, but it should have been 50, but anyways, that's okay. All right, so what I'm doing now, I'm putting the word charge over the word quote, because again, we want the quote, whatever it is the quote is, to come first, and then the charge, right? We want that to happen first. Okay, so now what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to hit generate 44 pages. And again, it should have been 50. I'm not sure why we got 44. As you can see there, it seems like everything is overlapping, but it's not. Once you check, you download, or if you go, you open this up some more, you're gonna see that it's not actually overlapping. So let's check to see. All right, as you can see here, you can see the topic resilience, you can see the quote, and then for 7 seconds, and then the other 2 seconds the charge is going to come up again. As you can see, this is a quote, and then the charge should come up after this, and this is why we put them together on the video. All right, I hope you've gotten some value. Now, if you want to download all of this, remember, don't download them together. You want to download them as individual files. Again, as you can see, they seem to be overlapping, but they're not, right? So now you're going to hit share, click on download. But one of the important things that I want you to remember to do is to hit or click or check download pages as separate files, because it's different shorts. So here you have 44 shorts, right? If you were to download it as one file, then you'll have 44 shorts as one file, but we want them separate because you're going to be uploading them separate to the platform that you're going to be uploading them to, right? I hope you've gotten some value, and if you have, make sure that you give this video a like and share this with somebody you think it might help, because this, as you can see, saves a lot of time that you can use to do something else that is more important, right? You don't need to pay, a content creator to do all of this for you, because you can get this done in such a short time and do so many of them for the different platforms that you are on in this short time. All you need to use is the ChatGPT and Canva, and both of them, they are free, right? Yes, you have the paid version from both the ChatGPT and Canva, but the free version is good enough. When you're on Canva, just make sure that you use the templates and the music or whatever it is that you're using. Make sure that they do not have the crown on beside them or on them, because those ones you'll have to pay for if you're not on the pro plan. All right, so again, if you've gotten value, please like this video and share it. Subscribe to our channel. If you're new to the channel, please consider to subscribe for more income generating tips, business startup ideas, side hustle, and high paying job kind of videos. Until next time, wealth builders, keep building wealth. I'll talk to you soon. More blessing.